Hello, I hope you're doing so well today. I'm Beck Sands. I'm a visibility mentor. I work with women to help them to become more confidently visible so that they can thrive in business and in life. I help women to unlock their creativity and their uniqueness so that they can attract more clients and opportunities. Today, I want to chat with you about why you would want to work with a business mentor. Why would you choose to work with a business mentor? So that you can make the right decision for you. So I have personally always worked with a business mentor, mainly because I get great results when I work with a business mentor and it supports me hugely to grow my business. And I absolutely would not be where I am today without having worked with business mentors and invested in myself because when you really invest in yourself and you carve out that time, space, energy, and of course money to really to work with someone who can support you to escalate and scale your business, that is when the magic can really happen. And for me, certainly, it has been so critical in my business to be able to work with mentors who have already achieved the thing that I want to achieve and can support me and hold me accountable to be able to create that for myself as well. Now, I know that it can feel challenging to make that investment. And I know that when you're thinking about making that investment, the first thing that you'd think about is, can I do this myself? Can I do this myself and bypass that investment? Because, of course, we don't want to, necessarily spend money where we don't need to in our businesses. And that is definitely something that I have thought about before and something that I've considered. But I've also tried doing things on my own, and I know that I get stuck in my own head and I get overwhelmed with the quantity of possibilities out there. And then I don't take action on anything because I'm overwhelmed with the amount of things that I can do. Right. And so even though I can, quite confidently help other business owners create their business strategies and cut through all of the clutter of all of the potential things that they can do. I know that when it's my own business, I have blind spots because I'm so close to it. My business is a personal brand business. It's kind of a part of me, and obviously, it means a lot to me. And so, I think when we're in that space, we can kind of have our judgment feel a little bit clouded because of the fact that we are so close to it. It's kind of like writing your own CV. If you think about like writing your own resume can feel really hard sometimes because we're writing about ourselves and our own achievements. And it's the same thing with, writing our own sales pages. It's the same thing with writing our own bios and all of that kind of thing, and coming up with our own business strategies because we can feel so like, so I guess confident in it, but then also just so close to it and so emotionally involved in it that we can have all of our stuff come up and then we can start to question like, oh, but is that the right thing? And we lose a bit of objectivity. And I think when you work with a business coach, you can really get that perspective back because they're looking at your business through the lens of wanting you to succeed, through the lens of their own experience and knowledge in that space. But then also, they're looking at your business objectively, far more objectively than you are, and they're able to sit back and look at the numbers and look at the data and look at what you potentially need to do and support you to steer you in the right direction of which action to take. And now that doesn't mean that you completely hand over decision making. Obviously, it's your business. Things need to come from you first. But it is so useful to have that sounding board of someone to run your ideas past and to nut out that strategy and discuss why you want to do the things that you want to do in your business, why you want to create the things you want to do, and then also whether that would be a really good next action for you. So let's dive into that's it in a nutshell, but let's dive into some of the key reasons why I choose to work with a business mentor and why my clients choose to work with me. And my cat Moxie is probably going to join the call very shortly because she is, running around meowing. So you'll probably see her. I don't know if you can see her. There she is in the background. Okay, so let's dive into this. So the five key reasons why I choose to work with a mentor, a business mentor, and why my clients choose to work with me as well. So number one is they help you with the overarching strategy. So often in business, we can become really overwhelmed, like I was saying before, with just the sheer volume of choices that we have when it comes to the types of clients that we want to work with, the types of things that we want to do and create in our business, the marketing and sales strategies that we use to attract clients, and then of course the quantity of business tools at our fingertips these days. So a great business mentor is going to help you to really hone in on the strategies that will help your unique business, and not just rely on a cookie cutter approach, but will really support you to navigate the strategy that will work for you and for your ideal clients based on your unique goals and your situation as well and what you're looking to build. So that's the first one. They help with the overarching strategy. The second point here is that they hold you accountable. Now, this is something that cannot be undervalued because I know personally, when I'm working with a business mentor and I'm investing in that, I'm absolutely wanting to get the most out of it. And I know that in order to do that, I need to take the action. And if I'm not taking the action, then I know that I really start to feel a bit lost. I feel a bit like, what am I even doing in my business? And so I always want to be taking action towards the things that I'm wanting to create and towards the things that I'm wanting to build in my business. And a great business mentor will hold you accountable to that in a really kind and gentle way, obviously. But they're going to expect that when you show up for calls that you discuss the next steps and the actions that you've taken. So this is really, really key for success because I think when you have made that investment, you are so much more likely to take that action and your business mentor can hold you accountable for that. Okay. The other point to that actually is that there's a lot of things like imposter syndrome that can come up when we're taking action. There are things like mindset obstacles. So, things around self belief that can come up, particularly when we're increasing our visibility. And we can feel really like, I guess like no one really wants to be more visible. It is, it can feel really challenging to put yourself out there and to do more speaking and to do more video and to like pitch yourself into media and to other people's podcasts and things like that. But when you have made that decision and then you've got someone holding you accountable to that, you're going to be so much more likely to take the action. And I know that from my own experiences working with business mentors over the years, and also for my clients who uh, they may have spent years with an idea stuck in their heads and they've never really carved out the time to be able to bring that to life. But then when we work together, they will take the action because they're investing. And so they know that in order to get the most out of it, they do need to take the action. And so I've had clients that have sort of had ideas that they have sat on for years. And then when we work together, they finally will bring them to life. And so I think that is something that cannot be underestimated. So that's the second thing. They hold you accountable. So the third reason to work with a business mentor, and why my clients choose to work with me as well, is that they can help you overcome those mindset obstacles. So when you are building a business, you will have stuff come up. There is absolutely no doubt about that. So any limiting beliefs that you have around yourself, around your abilities, around even like becoming visible. So even around who you are as a human, all of these things come up, and any beliefs that we have will arise. Here's Moxie now. Can you say hi? Say hi. There she is. Oh, no. Trying to get her to say hi, but she's meowing in the background anyway. She's so cute. That's her name's Moxie, and she's a rescue cat. And she's 10 years old. She's beautiful. Um, so yeah, everyone has an inner critic, and for some of us it's louder than others, but everyone has that inner critic. And like these are often unique to our own experiences and background. There are some, kind of ones that are really quite general to most people. Like most of us, I think, have the belief that you have to work really hard to make money. I had a really unique belief that because I didn't go to private school as a kid, I went to public school, that I had to work 10 times as hard as everyone else to succeed. And that may have been the case, like, when I was at university and like, getting to a certain level, but now it's certainly not the case anymore. And so I have had to identify that belief and to reframe that belief so that, so that I can move forward and not, continue to recreate that for myself in my life. Because throughout my life, I have worked really hard. And there's been many, many years where I've worked 7 days a week. And like when I was in corporate, when I was at university, I was doing a full-time degree and working like 30 to 40 hours at the same time. And that is something that I would continue to recreate if I didn't stop and really identify that I had that limiting belief and start to reframe that into something that is more serving for me. So, a great business mentor can help you to identify what your unique limiting beliefs and stories are and to reframe those so that they serve you in a much better way so that you can move forward in your business, because these limiting beliefs will absolutely keep you stuck and not taking action in your business. Okay. And also not getting results in your business, because sometimes that is the case as well when we've got a limiting belief that, it could be something like, I'm not worthy of receiving money. And so that can really stop us from attracting really great paying clients that value our services. So, yeah, identifying those limiting beliefs and moving through those mindset obstacles is something that a business mentor can really support you with as well. Number 4 is that they'll help you to pivot when needed. And in business, this is crucial because you don't just create something and then that's it forever. Often we need to iterate. And so when we do that, what we're doing is we'll create something, we'll test it in the market and see how it goes, and then refine it or completely change. And I know that, I have changed and evolved my business direction many, many times over the years. And it's generally in alignment with where I'm supporting my clients, but also where I love to support my clients. But those pivots can take a lot out of us sometimes. Like it can feel really challenging to let go of something that is no longer working for us anymore and to move in a different direction and start to create something completely new. And I know I've done this many, many times. And having a business mentor to support you through that is so, so key. Like, I absolutely think I would have given up if I didn't have that kind of support to help me to navigate those changes and to, like, because I'm always coming up with a million different ideas. And I think my clients are too. It's not like there's no ideas, there's ideas everywhere. But the key is to be able to, focus on one idea at a time and bring that to life and know what idea to focus on and what's going to be the right move for you. And a business mentor can help you with those pivots and those shifts in your business, and to support and guide you through those as well. And then the fifth reason why I love working with a business mentor and why my clients choose to work with me as well is that they'll provide you with really specific tools and strategies that are unique to their own backgrounds and expertise. So, an example is my background is in PR and marketing. And so I've spent 15 years working with big brands and executives to help grow those brands and PR those brands, and market those brands. And also the same with helping and supporting executives and business owners with building their own personal brands as well. Um, and so I think like, knowing the field of expertise that you want your business mentor to support you in as well is really key. So, what kind of business have they built? And how can that sort of lend to your objectives and provide some valuable information, resources, and guidance in your business? And that doesn't mean that they have to be in the exact same kind of business as you, because you can absolutely transfer business knowledge across sectors. But that just means that that should come into a factor of the decision making when you are choosing a business mentor. So, not only like, of course, you want to be resonating with that person and you want to feel like, yep, I really want to work with that person. Like that person inspires me. I really admire what they've built. I connect with them on a personal level. But then also, how can I leverage their skills and expertise according to their background so that I can start to integrate that learning and that knowledge and those insights and expertise into my business as well. And so it might be that, one of the things that you're really wanting to work on in your business at the moment is the financial element of that. And so you might want to work with a finance business mentor who can support you with the finance side of it. And to support you really to navigate and like figure out all of that kind of stuff. It could be that you're wanting to increase your visibility, and so someone with a PR and marketing background is going to support you with really specific technical expertise in that space, on top of all of the other elements of supporting you that we've already spoken about today. So that is it. So I will just run through those five. So they help you with overarching strategy. They hold you accountable. They help you overcome mindset obstacles. They'll help you to pivot when needed. And they'll provide you with specific tools and strategies in your business. So those are the five key reasons why I choose to always have a business mentor and why my clients choose to work with me as well. So I hope this has really supported you. If you want more guidance in growing your business and navigating business, then please do sign up to my weekly email list, because I send emails at 7 a.m. every Monday for inspiration to help you kickstart your week that I don't share anywhere else, as well as you're the first to see these weekly videos that I release every Monday. So make sure you sign up at becksands.com and leave me a DM or a message. Let me know what you think of this app. Let me know what are the reasons that you choose to work with a business mentor or don't choose to work with a business mentor. I would love to hear from you. So I'm on Instagram at becksands, and you can find me on LinkedIn as well. And yeah, I can't wait to connect with you more. Thank you so much for watching. Have the best day. Bye.